Etna inaugurates the month of December with a plume of fire. Images of today's spectacular eruption filled social networks, with red-orange lava standing out in the dark of night and visible from Catania and Taormina. The volcano wakes up a few minutes after 5 p.m. Magma rises to the surface through an open central channel that releases gases, thus giving life to the characteristic fountain.
Eruzione dell'Etna in diretta.
Currently, the activities that INGV defines as normal do not affect the operation of Fontanarossa Airport in Catania. Etna has resumed its activities after a series of warnings came in recent days. The activity, which intensified in the afternoon of Friday the 1st of December, was focused on the southeast crater and at nightfall was also visible from Volcano Island and Calabria. The eruptive activity was accompanied by significant lava flows, focused on the southern slope of the crater cone. According to estimates, reports La Nuova Sicilia, lava fountains from the southeastern crater have produced a column of fire 5,000 meters high. The eruption caused traffic problems in Catania and other nearby towns, as many stopped to see a montagna, as the volcano is called by those who know it well and always consider it a neighbor, while the Fontanarossa Airport does not yet exist. Closed, at least for now. The warning bulletin is red, but the eruption phase does not cause any discomfort. At Europe's highest active volcano, the National Institute of Geophysics and Volcanology observed increased strombolian activity from the southeast crater starting at 17.05. The lava flows spread along the slopes of the crater without reaching the bottom, while the ash spread towards the north-northeast. In fact, Etna didn't wake up today. Between last November 19 and today, more than 250 strombolian episodes occurred, true, small eruptions, explain Boris Banki and Marco Neri on the INGV website, with lava jets reaching heights of up to 150 meters above the crater rim. The pace of activity is constant. Periods of calm, about an hour, alternated with episodes of eruptions, with very weak puffs of hot gas and the ejection of some incandescent lava fragments. After several minutes, the intensity of the explosion increased further. This intermittent eruption is still ongoing today. For the Institute, the cyclical nature of the eruptive episodes in this period was singular. They occurred at regular time intervals such that they appeared to be timed by a Swiss watch. The average amplitude of volcanic earthquakes continues to show a varying trend over time, with rapid fluctuations between moderate and high levels, with the values starting at around 15.00 today being the highest among those recorded in the last 2 weeks, he said the Institute again. The vibrations came from a depth of 2,800 meters above sea level in the southeast crater area. Starting at around 15.00, infrasonic activity increased significantly both in the rate of occurrence and in amplitude until it reached altitude values. If so, the roar of the explosion shook the windows of the house located on the mountainside. Currently, no significant ground deformation has been recorded. Volcanoes are generally composed of igneous rock produced by magma crystallization, cooling, during its rise to the surface. The shape, height and general size of a volcano depends on local tectonic characteristics, geochemistry, type of eruptive activity. On Earth, 95% of volcanoes are underwater, The rest are on land, around 1500 are considered active such as Etna and Vesuvius. In general, we are talking about volcanism where the phenomenon of magmatic rise occurs in the Earth's crust, also through cracks, fissure eruptions, or the rise of gas, ash, steam, volcanogenic material. Volcanic eruption materials are lava flows, ash, lapilli, bombs, gas, pyroclastic waves, pyroclastic flows. However, this is generally related to the type of volcano and the type of magma geochemistry, i.e. the style of the eruption. The entire volcanic edifice includes two main parts, one below the Earth's crust and one above the Earth's crust. The upper part is the one most often described as the volcanic edifice, and the most easily recognized, including various volcanic structures, composites, shields, etc.